Hey, what's going on YouTube? I made a video earlier, but it cut off on me. I don't know why I did that. I mainly want to talk about like just random topics, just dreams and stuff like that. What's been on my mind. So I have these dreams with certain celebrities. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm gonna be back on YouTube now that I have a phone that's working and I can post on YouTube now. I always thought I needed a computer. My phones recently, I didn't know how to upload on YouTube. I just got this phone, I can screen record and everything. So now I'm uploading videos, can record myself and everything. You can do that with every phone, but I didn't know you could post videos and stuff. I didn't know that. I'm slow when it comes to this technology. But I just been analyzing a lot of things. I've been watching stuff from the sidelines. I had my own views and opinions about them. I don't agree with everything that people say, as far as the woke channel goes for other spiritual YouTubers. I'm very spiritual. I'm not so much religious, but I do believe in Jesus Christ. I know the story. I just believe there's more to the story that's being told. I don't believe they're telling us everything. There's a lot of stuff that's been taken out the Bible. I want to talk about the 144,000. I believe that I'm a part of that number, but I also believe that there's more than 144,000. Like I was saying, it's a double meaning. It could be 144,000 people. Like I believe the 144,000, we're not gonna shine until 3 days of darkness. Whenever that's gonna happen, I don't remember exactly where the 3 days of darkness was in the Bible, but I believe it mentions the 3 days of darkness in Revelations, or somewhere earlier in the chapters of the Old Testament. I don't really remember, but the 144,000, the main purpose for them is to wake up the people, the lost people of the planet, the ones who don't know about the Illuminati, the ones who don't know what's going on in this world. They're just here living their life thinking that there's going to be who knows how many years we have from now. But what I'm saying is we're not necessarily free. You know, the system that we're in, the matrix system or whatever you want to call it, we're not free we're slaves to the government. And everyone's been talking about the fake alien invasion. I don't know what's going on with that. I believe the government knows that at one point in time, sooner or later, there's going to be our ancestors from different celestial planets to celestial stars, I should say, different galaxies and shit. They're going to come here one day to to free us, basically. I don't know when that's going to be, but I know it's going to be something soon where things are going to change on the planet. Like if once they come out with spaceships and all this and all of that, they have ancient technology, but this is nothing new. Everything we have here there's nothing new under the sun, you know. But there's also a lot of stuff that's not being told. NASA is just like a cover up for what's really going on. They say that there's the moon is actually an alien base. Like who's working on the moon? What entities are there? You know, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. Like I can't put it all in words. I can't. But I just know that there's more to the story that's being told. You know, no one. They were saying how I was watching this video clip on the YouTube channel, someone's YouTube channel. They posted a pastor talking about how they purposely don't put most of the works that Jesus did, even because as all the works that Jesus did, it can't be recorded. It can't be recorded in one book because it was too many miracles. But they can at least give us more information about him. You know what I'm saying? From when he was young to the day he died. They only give us his story of when he was an adult. They don't tell us nothing from teenager, from young. They don't do none of that. But then they want to make all these movies, all these shows. You know what I'm saying? Coming out with like the movie, not the movie The Passion of Christ. There's the Netflix I think Netflix has it, the story of Jesus, whatever. But my whole thing is everyone knows he was a black man. You know, the community is waking up, and it's not about black, white. It's not about that. It's about being one as a whole, because it even says in the rapture, everyone knows about, not everyone, but most people know about the rapture. They know that that's a real event. How it's going to take place, none of us knows, but we do know we're going to be taken up to the clouds, you know. And who knows how that's going to play out. What if with all the like the first Exodus, even there was a certain group of people that were saved, even in the days of the first Exodus with Noah's Ark. And who's to say, like, they try to cover up certain things. Like we have, there's a realm that we can't see. When I say realm, I'm talking like another galaxy, another universes. Who knows what's going on in those other galaxies? They say that we're the last planet. Well, this is a quote from Rashad Jamal. I'm not here to bash him or anything like that. I'm just taking so I was influenced by him a little bit because I feel like he was spitting some real truth. Like I haven't heard nobody else talk about. There's only two people that I heard talk about the ice wall and how there's other ice walls beyond that ice wall. You know, there's an Arctic circle, Arctic ring around um the seven continents, and then beyond those seven continents there's the outside of wall, the ice wall. Outside that ice wall there's another group of continents. Now before I heard Rashad Jamal and Remedy H talk about that, I did my own research a long time ago. I found a map. They were talking about Bruce Lee and how he was from the outer continents. That's why he was so woke. That's why he was so spiritual, and that's why the ancient martial arts that he was learning, he learned that from the other continents. Now that's a rumor that I heard. I believe it though. What if, and certain people, for those people who rise to fame when they go to Hollywood and stuff like that, when they start making these movies and get into Hollywood, there's something. Everyone has talent. Everyone on this planet has a hidden talent that we don't recognize until it's too late. You may like, for example, I'm gonna make DC Young Fly for example, or Kevin Hart. I'm not gonna use DC Young Fly. I'm gonna use Kevin Hart. He's gifted with being a comedian, but he sacrificed. He made a sacrifice, meaning like he sold his soul to the devil for fame. And I don't think he sold it for fame. I think he was just trying to make a way to provide for his family. But at the end of the day, you know, these Illuminati people, they'll lie to you. They'll tell a lie or make you believe something wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, you know how they do the agenda, where every now and then you got to participate in some type of ritual. You got to wear a dress. You got to do something. There's a video of him talking about how he never wore a dress. Dave Chappelle was actually the first one to be like, why do we have to wear a dress, right? So with the comedians, they have to perform in certain rituals. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin Hart, he was like, nah, I never wore a dress. But then there's a video of him in a purple dress acting like a female. You know, like it's why? For what? They'll never admit it though. You just have to catch them lacking. Like if you have the eyes to see, you have the eyes to see. If you have the ears to listen, you have the ears to listen. But that was just one part that I want to talk about. I just been noticing with the woke community, it's just there's a lot of gossip going on. I'm not one to gossip. I don't care for that stuff. I just wanna if I have a gift, if I have a talent, I want to use that. When I first started my YouTube channel, even with smoking, I wasn't smoking cigarettes at the time, but even with smoking weed, I was still getting dreams. Like, they say that when you smoke weed, it reduces your chances of having dreams, whatever. But if you pray to God, God answers your prayers. He may not answer you that same night, but he will answer you within that day, or within whatever time you just not a one prayer time, and you just ask that one prayer. And even with that one prayer, if that's the only time you prayed, he's going to answer you, but you have to be able to be noticing what you prayed for if it happens to manifest in front of your eyes. You know, I prayed not to be a sleeping sheep, and I started getting woke about the Illuminati. I didn't always know about the Illuminati, but I did know that the industry is just, it's not something that we should be a part of. You know, everyone wants to make it in life. Everybody wants to have money, success, but it's not worth risking your soul. You know what I'm saying? And with this journey that we're going on, who knows what's gonna happen? A lot of people are saying that there's gonna be gamma radiation, solar flares coming from the sun, and it's gonna increase our consciousness, our pineal gland. We're gonna get awakened. To what state? I don't know. We could just, who knows how we're gonna be woke? Are we gonna have powers? Who knows? That's what a lot of people are saying. I believe it though. I believe there's a lot of truth that's not being told. I believe there's a lot of things that's not being said, like just information. A lot of people know that the real history of our people, and I'm talking all people, not when I say our people, I'm talking everybody is a living being on this planet as a human, or whatever you want to call yourselves. We're all created in God's image. Another thing I want to talk about was the racism stuff. Like, the original beings of the planet, if we're all a black planet, where'd the white people come from? And if anything, they came from us, because the black people, they can create any colored race. That's how they got here in the first place. So all this, they came from monkeys and this and that, is just weird. It's weird to me. I don't understand that. We're all, just because we look different or whatever, we're yin yang twins. That's exactly what it is. We didn't come from, none of us came from no monkeys, none of that. We're all yin yang twins. We all came from God. The story of who was it? Esau and Jacob. Esau came out white, Jacob was black. Like that's a known fact. Um, when you really do the research, it's a known fact. Um, they like to say, oh, it was red skin, as in could have been like a they say red Esau had red skin, but he was pale. He was you could see his blood through his pores, through his skin, meaning he was white. He wasn't albino, he was white. The black woman could create any color race, and they were twins, Esau and Jacob. Esau came out first. They were supposed to have the birthright, but he didn't. The reason why Esau lost the birthright was because he didn't respect his birthright. That's the only reason, you know. And who's in power right now? The it's not even it's a white or black thing. The people who are in power, the entity is demonic energy. That's who's in power. It's not necessarily a race thing. They want to play on that, but that's not what it is. If you do your research on the Bible, and I'm not saying that's the only answer. I'm not saying that. A lot of us can't understand the Bible because of the way it's worded. That's another thing. They did it on purpose. We have enough knowledge to word it in a way that of new age terminology of how we speak. You know, they want to say ye and thou and this and that. They could word it in a way now to the way we speak now, but they don't. So they do that to throw us off. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of symbolism. Everything is not so much literal. It's a lot of symbolism. Also want to talk about my dreams. I have a lot of dreams about celebrities. I personally believe, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm still trying to find my purpose. I love to make music, but I haven't really been able to, I'm not trying to get famous, no. That's not what I want, but I just want to awaken the consciousness of the people. That's it. That's my only purpose. That's what I'm here for. And, a lot of times I get, I doubt myself. I get discouraged, and I'm like, damn, why am I even here? Whatever. But I know I got to keep pushing, everyone has their own journey, and I just want to be an example of you could be an entrepreneur not knowing anything with a doctor's degree or whatever degree. Just be yourself and have enough to strive for what you want to achieve. I make music. I'm not gonna blow up. I'm not gonna get famous. You're never gonna hear my music on the radio. You're never gonna see me on TV. As far as it's gonna go is probably YouTube. You're not gonna see me on TV. Even if I was like better than Juice WRLD, it's just my personality. I'm not a sellout. I'm not looking for fame. I'm doing this for fun, and I'm doing this because I feel like I have to protect those, or I have to look out for those, or at least make those aware of what's going on. Because souls are important. We're not just living here willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? We're not living in this world willy-nilly. We all have a purpose, whether we know it or not. And even if you don't achieve the goals that you want to reach, just know that your existence means a lot. It means everything. You have to endure, I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. But for the dreams that I had dreams about a lot of celebrities. I had dreams about Drake. I had dreams about Michael Jackson, Juice WRLD, XXXTentacion, and a few others. But in all these dreams, some of them, like for example, X, when he passed away, I think I shared this with already. When he passed away, he told me not to give up on music, and he warned me about the Illuminati. I seen him in a bathtub filled with blood, and I know that's a certain ritual that they do. Some of them put it on their cover of their albums. Sometimes it's not always blood. It could be gold filled with money, whatever. Like Tupac, he was in the tub with a bunch of money. Some of them, Eminem was in his music video in the pool of blood. It's just weird symbolism to show that that's who they pay homage to. That's what they're doing, so that they don't die, so that they don't go straight to hell. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that even those who sold out, the ones that die, they don't go straight to hell. Not, who knows? I don't really know. But what I'm saying is, everyone heard of Judgment Day and shit like that. On that day, that's when we're gonna know what's real and what's not. By then it's too late though. You don't want to wait till it's too late. You don't want to wait for that. But I'm gonna end the video here. I don't want to make it too long. My next video will probably be a little bit better. I was recording earlier and the video cut off on me, So, and I was starting up a good topic. I'm like, damn, why cut off on me? It's working now. I'm trying to think of anything else I wanted to say. I'm just on my own journey. You know, I took a break. I didn't even want to take a break from YouTube. What happened was my computer got broken, and I don't have money like that to buy a new one. I'm not working right now or anything like that. And my life has just been it's been my life. I don't really want to get into that right now. I'm probably do that for the next video. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah, have a blessed day.